Minister, I'm sure everyone in the House supports our climate action target to reduce current emissions by 51% in 2030 by 2030. A large component in meeting this target is the development of significant onshore renewable energy, but even more capital-intensive offshore renewables. We are presently facing a perfect storm in terms of our present energy security. In the last decade, we had 11 amber alerts to the national grid. In the last 12 months, we have had 8, even as we phase out fossil fuels. Even so, Government is availing ongoing discussions regarding data centre development, which will account for up to 35% of future electrical generation. I'm asking you, Minister, will Government provide a new real-time analysis regarding the present trajectory in data centre development, but also in meeting the infrastructural developments required to deliver on our climate targets?
Thank you very much, Deputy Shanahan, for raising this issue. And as you know, the Commission for the Regulation of Utilities and EirGrid are working closely with Minister Ryan's department to ensure that we have security of supply across this winter and indeed into the future, and have taken certain steps to ensure that that is the case. In relation to data centres, I think that there is a balance to be struck here. We do, of course, have to recognise the additional pressure that places on the system, but we also have to recognise the success that we have had and continue to have in relation to foreign direct investment by companies who would be associated with this space. 16 of the top software companies are in Ireland, 9 of the top 10 US information communications technologies companies, the top 10 born on the web companies, and 4 of the top 5 IT services companies are all based in Ireland. So there is a balance to be struck. We absolutely have to ensure that we have security of supply. You're well aware of the overall policy of government, which is ultimately to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, to reduce our carbon emissions, and I think the future in respect of renewables lies offshore, and we've put in place now the framework that will help us to deliver on that in the years ahead.